This problem is similar to Maple TA Lesson 2 homework question number 4. Judy works at a job that pays $8.43 per hour. She works for 13 hours per week. To get Excel to work like a calculator, we click inside our cell and press equals. This tells Excel that it's going to calculate something for you. So we're going to type in $8.43 and then Shift 8 for multiplication, and then she works 13 hours. When I press enter, it calculates how much she gets paid per week. If I want to format this cell so that it looks like money, I can come over here, and I have this right here. I can say I want it to look like money. I have a drop down and I can change the different accounting formats. This is very quick. Or you can right click on your cell and go down to Format Cell, and it brings up all of the options, and again I can just go to any of these options to make it look to calculate as a money. The next question here says, assume that there are 4 weeks per month. Compute the total amount Judy makes per month. So to do that, we want to calculate how much she makes in 1 week and then multiply that to 4 weeks. So again, to make it calculate like a calculator, press the equal sign. Now I have two options. I can type in 109 and 59 cents and do that, or I can do something that's even faster. The built-in wonderful part of Excel is that I can do something called cell reference. So I'll go up to the cell that says $109.59 and left click once. And now instead of typing that number in, it is referencing the cell B8. So that's the fast way. If you would like to type in B8 longhand, you could do that as well, but it's just faster to click the cell that you would like to reference. Now we are going to multiply again, Shift 8, or if you have your number pad on the right hand side, some laptops are a little larger, or if you have a full screen or a full keyboard. And do the multiplication button. And then again, we are assuming that there are 4 weeks, so multiply that by 4 and then press enter, and that gives us how much she would make in 1 month. The next two questions are making different assumptions, that she gets paid once per week, and then she's going to work for 52 weeks to find the total in a year, or we can do how much she gets paid per month and times it by 12 months to find out how much she makes in a year. Again, we're going to go ahead and do the cell reference, which is so much faster. So here, again, I want it to calculate like a calculator, so press equals, and we're going to take how much she gets paid per week. So we're going to reference the week amount, $109.59. So one left click and then let go. And then we're going to multiply this by 52 weeks per year. Pressing enter gives us the exact amount in referencing this. And you'll notice that these are already formatting to a dollar amount using, because we cell referenced this, it's going to take that same format and make these the same format that this one is, because we've cell referenced that dollar amount. The last one is, assume that Judy gets paid once per month and multiply the amount she makes in 1 month by 12. So here we're going to reference this number, and so again, to make it calculate like a calculator, I'm going to click inside the cell I want, press equals, reference how much she makes in a month, one left click and let go, and then times 12 months in the year, press equals, and I get how much she makes in a year. Now you'll notice that these two numbers are a little different because we made two different assumptions, and that was what the question was kind of getting at, talking about the different assumptions and how much that would change in those assumptions. The last thing is, if I would like to change this So let's say, especially if this is something you're doing in your own calculations, let's say that you get paid $12.52, something different. I can here come in and change the $8.43 to $12.52, and because the rest of all of these cells reference this B8, as soon as I press enter, every single one of these will recalculate using the new $12.52. Press enter and they all changed because I've referenced. That is one of the wonderful attributes about Excel, that if things change, you can always go back and everything just calculates for you. And the answers are exact, which is really nice. As compared to a smaller type of calculator or doing it by hand where you have to write it all out and then coming back to it, you have to redo that every single time. And this, if I wanted to, even the other benefit is to highlight this and maybe send it to a group member, or to show them in your discussion board or something like that. I can copy that and paste it somewhere, which is really nice compared to just typing it up. However, that is also a really wonderful way to send something to somebody to help them in not doing their own work. So I caution you on doing that one too often and where you do it. Typing it in and pasting it into a discussion board is okay, as long as somebody is not also copying and pasting it back into their own and claiming it as their own work. But that is some of the wonderful tips about using Excel in questions like this. Good luck on your homework.